Hello everyone, in today's tutorial I'm going to show you how to make this butterfly pinch hair bow, and I have stuck mine on a baby headband. So I've got everything here that I need to make this bow. I've got these flowers which come like this, and what I've done is I've popped two together using hot glue just to give it some added dimension, and I've added a little pearl in the middle which I did hand sew on there. You could glue the pearl on the middle, but I like to just make sure that it's sewn on just for added security, especially being for a baby headband. I've got a needle threaded with some extra strong thread and I've popped a knot in the end. I've got my hot glue gun here. I've got my Fiskars fabric scissors. Good scissors are important to use, especially when you're working with these chunky glitter fabrics. So Fiskars fabric scissors, my pen to draw around my template, my butterfly pinch template here, which I actually made myself. So to make this, I drew it on paper first. I drew half of the butterfly shape roughly, and then I left a centimetre in the middle, folded it in half and cut out both sides together to make one complete template, and then I transferred it onto like this stiff foam fabric, so I've got a template that I can use again and again. I will try to find a pinch butterfly template as well. If you're not so sort of creative in that way, I will see if I can find a pinch template and I will link it in the description below. I've got a super soft nylon headband. These are one size fit all, and I've got this gorgeous chunky glitter fabric with like this gorgeous lace overlay in this beautiful sort of lilac and baby blue colours. Again, everything that I use I will link in the description below this video. So if you press on the title of the video, it will bring up the description and all of these products will be linked. So taking my template, my pen and my glitter fabric, first of all, I'm going to flip this over and I'm going to draw around my template onto the back of this glitter fabric. And then taking my Fiskars fabric scissors, I'm going to cut around this butterfly shape, and what I like to do is cut just inside of the pen line so that you don't have any pen marks showing on the back, even though you don't see it when it's worn against the baby's head. It's just something that I like to do just so that the pen mark isn't on there. So as you can see, I'm cutting off that pen line. So I'll continue cutting this out and then I'll come back. So there is the butterfly shape now cut out, and now we're ready to add the pinch in the middle, like on this one here. And I like to make these with a double pinch, so you've got the two hills and the one valley, as I like to describe it. So to make the valley first, you want to fold it in half, so bring the two, or the top and the bottom, I'm holding it sideways, so yeah, the left and the right side, you want to fold it upwards, so you've got the dip in the middle, or the valley, and then you want to make the hill on either side, so bringing it back down at the top, so you've got that one hill there, and then again bringing it up and back down at the bottom, so you've got those two hills and the one valley. Now at this point you can grab a piece of thread, you can wrap that around the middle, leaving enough length to tie it off, and then wrap it around the middle a couple of times, and then on the underside you can tie it off. I don't pull it too tight, I like to leave the pinch in the middle a little bit loose, because if you pull it too tight you will risk creasing your glitter fabric. So tying that off in a double knot. And then trim off the excess thread. So you've got that double pinch there in the middle. And now we're ready to attach it to our headband. So just giving the headband a little bit of a stretch. I always do this first before I attach my butterfly. And then I just pull it a little bit between my fingers. So not too tight, just a little pull on there. And then I'm going to add some glue in between that slightly stretched part, about sort of 1.5 inches of glue, and then I'm going to stick it across where that pinch is. So the headband goes right across where the pinch is in the middle. Like that. And then I'm going to cut a little strip to wrap around the centre. So again, taking our glitter fabric, I'm going to cut a thin strip around sort of 5 centimetres in length and just under 1 centimetre wide. You don't want it too wide in the middle because it's almost like going to be part of the butterfly's body, and butterflies are not particularly got a fat body. So yeah, a nice thin strip. I'm just straightening this off. Yeah, so as you can see, if I hold it on my board, these are 1 centimetre square and it's not quite 1 centimetre wide, and it is 5 centimetres in length. Now we're going to wrap this around the centre. So to do that, I like to add the glue just over where that thread is in the middle and start at the top, and then bring those 2 pieces round to the underside. I do need to trim these down slightly, so you probably would get away with around 4.5 centimetres for the strip in the middle. And then I'm going to glue both of these sides down and around that headband. Now, if you're too worried about this glitter part against the baby's head, you could cut off some matching felt. So in my case, it would be lilac or a purpley colour, and I would just cut a little rectangle and cover this bit if I was concerned. But to be fair, I'm not too concerned about that, so I think I'm going to leave that as it is. So this is what we've got now. And then taking these flowers, as I said before, these came as individual little flowers, but I've layered 2 up together, and I've hand sewn this little pearl in the middle. And I'm going to hot glue this now to the corner of my butterfly. Now you could add this to the bottom corner, but I like these just at the top right, and that just finishes that off beautifully. And there you go, there is that finished pinch butterfly glitter hair bow on that baby headband. I hope you enjoyed this quick little tutorial today. If you did, please hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and if you press the bell button, that will turn on notifications. I'll be back again soon. Bye!